Jace was a curious and brave little boy who lived in a small village on the edge of a vast, mysterious jungle. Every day, he would look out at the dense trees and wonder what secrets they held. The villagers often spoke of strange creatures and hidden dangers within the jungle, but Jace's adventurous spirit couldn't resist the call of the unknown. One sunny morning, Jace decided it was time to explore. He packed a small bag with some food and a water bottle, said goodbye to his family, and set off towards the jungle. As Jace ventured deeper into the jungle, he marveled at the towering trees and the vibrant plants. He was careful not to disturb the wildlife, but he couldn't help feeling a little nervous about what might be lurking in the shadows. Suddenly, Jace heard a rustling sound nearby. He turned around and saw a large green dragon staring at him with wide, curious eyes. The dragon looked frightened and gentle, not at all like the fearsome beasts from the village stories. "Hello," Jace said softly, trying not to scare the dragon away. "I'm Jace. Who are you?" The dragon blinked and took a cautious step forward. "I'm the innocent dragon," he said in a deep but kind voice. "I mean you no harm. I'm just as curious about you as you are about me," Jace smiled. "Let's be friends." Days passed, and Jace and the innocent dragon became close friends. They explored the jungle together, sharing stories about their lives. Jace told the dragon about his village, while the dragon spoke of the magical creatures and hidden places in the jungle. One evening, as they rested by a bubbling stream, the innocent dragon shared a troubling tale. "There's a little princess," he began, "who has been captured by an evil sorcerer. She's being held in a palace deep within the jungle, and she desperately needs help." Jace felt a surge of determination. "We have to rescue her," he said. "No one should be trapped by an evil sorcerer." With a new mission in mind, Jace and the innocent dragon set off the next morning. The jungle was more treacherous than ever, with thick vines, thorny bushes, and hidden pitfalls. But Jace's bravery and the dragon's strength helped them overcome each obstacle. They encountered wild creatures that tested their resolve, but they used their wits and courage to find safe paths. Along the way, they found clues that led them closer to the palace where the princess was held. After days of travel, they finally reached the palace. It was a dark and foreboding place, surrounded by a thick wall and guarded by magical creatures. Jace and the innocent dragon carefully made their way inside, using their combined skills to avoid detection. In the tallest tower, they found the little princess locked in a room. She looked sad and frightened, but her face lit up with hope when she saw her rescuers. "Thank you for coming," she whispered. Just as they were about to free the princess, the evil sorcerer appeared. He was a menacing figure, cloaked in darkness and wielding powerful magic. "You dare to challenge me?" he thundered. Jace and the innocent dragon stood their ground. The dragon breathed a protective fire, and Jace used his quick thinking to outsmart the sorcerer's spells. After a fierce battle, they managed to overpower the sorcerer and break his magic. The palace began to crumble, and Jace quickly unlocked the princess's door. They hurried out of the palace just in time as it collapsed into ruins behind them. The little princess was reunited with her family, who were overjoyed and grateful to Jace and the innocent dragon. The villagers, hearing of their heroic deeds, realized that the dragon was not a monster, but a kind and brave friend. Jace and the innocent dragon returned to the jungle, their bond stronger than ever. They knew that they had many more adventures ahead of them, and that together they could face any challenge. As the days turned into weeks, Jace and the innocent dragon continued to explore the jungle, helping those in need and discovering new wonders. Their story became a legend, inspiring others to be brave and kind. And so, the innocent dragon and the little boy lived happily ever after, always ready for the next adventure.